Hello, Leo. Today is Tuesday, July 7, 2026, and patience is one of those qualities that seem to have been forgotten in the fast-paced rhythm of modern life. But today, more than ever, you need to embrace it with firm resolve. You might be tired of hearing that everything comes in its own time, that things take the time they need, that you can't run before you learn to walk, and all those familiar sayings. But the truth is, they're still true, and they hold the same value as ever, even if you've heard them 1,000 times. You need to understand that this isn't just about passively waiting. It's about learning to cultivate a mindful attitude while things gradually take shape. Sometimes you want to see results right away, and that's perfectly normal. We all love instant gratification. You wish everything would arrive quickly, without delays or roadblocks, as if life had a fast-forward button. But that desire for instant results will only leave you feeling frustrated. The truth is, everything truly valuable requires dedication, consistency, and a clear sense of purpose. Working without direction only wears you down. That's why you need to combine effort with emotional and mental intelligence. Use your mind to stay focused, to clearly envision what you truly want, and don't let haste or comparisons pull you off your emotional center. Remember that slow processes are still solid ones. With calm and determination, you can achieve far more than you can imagine right now. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, there's something inside you asking for a change. You might notice it in your body, in your mood, in that constant feeling of tiredness that crops up from time to time. You've been aware that routine is suffocating you and that you need to do something different, something that reconnects you with your well-being. And that's already a huge step, knowing it when there are people who still don't even realize it. Not everyone dares to face that inner discomfort, but you do today. Start with small changes, but do them with strong intention. Maybe it's a new way of eating, an activity that's been calling to you, or a habit you'd lost years ago. Maybe it was a hobby once. The important thing is that you act from the awareness that you deserve to feel good. Your physical and emotional health are deeply connected. If you manage to maintain balance between mind and body, you'll notice how energy begins to shift and rise. Listen to yourself, pay attention to your needs, and don't even think about downplaying what you're feeling. If you feel it, it matters to you. You have the power to change your life, but start with yourself. Take care of yourself just as you would care for someone you love deeply. Regarding your work situation, you're feeling stuck in a work routine that no longer fully motivates you. If that's your case, it's not that you're incapable of doing your job well. Of course, you know how to do it exceptionally well. But that you've lost the passion for what you're doing, and that's a different thing entirely. That emotional disconnect you've been experiencing might have been building up because when you're not working from the heart, everything feels heavier and more burdensome. But before making any drastic decisions, pause for a moment and take a close look at your situation. What can you learn from this phase? What skills are you actually developing, even if you don't realize it yet? Sometimes what feels like a dead end is just a waiting room before you take a major leap forward. Don't think that being at this point means giving up. Far from it. On the contrary, it's an opportunity to see what else you might do, what other paths truly excite you, and what steps you need to take to move closer to that. Be patient with yourself. It's a process. Don't expect to have everything perfectly clear overnight. And if you're currently looking for work, even less so. In short, don't panic. Take advantage of this time to educate yourself, to come up with new ideas and new behavioral patterns, and above all, to stay grateful. Just as you always are, a grateful leap. Even if you're not in the ideal situation right now, you're building valuable experience. And when the moment comes to make your move, you'll do so with far greater clarity and maturity. For the topic of money and finances, you're about to experience a major situation that will test your personal and financial security. It might be a meeting, a proposal, or a crucial conversation. Whatever it is, your ability to communicate today, thanks to the planet Mercury, will be key. You have a strong capacity to express ideas clearly and with empathy. So don't underestimate your ability to persuade from authenticity, from honesty. The most important thing is that you trust what you have to offer. And if your project is born from truth and consistency, you have nothing to fear. Remember, Financial success doesn't always come right away. Sometimes it's about sowing with consistency and waiting for the right moment to reap the rewards. Be honest. Act with full responsibility and don't look for shortcuts. In your finances, something might suddenly appear, but truly solid foundations are built without shortcuts. Abundance is built step by step, grain by grain. You're much closer than you imagine. And when it comes to love, you're at a point where fear is letting itself slow down your steps. Sometimes it sneaks in as doubt, as memories of past relationships, and the fear of repeating past mistakes. But that fear, if you don't keep it in check, will become the biggest barrier between you and new heart opportunities that could come your way. Believing that everything will just repeat itself is a form of self-sabotage. Just because you've had a rough time lately doesn't mean every relationship will go downhill in the same way. Not every story ends the same. If that were true, no one would ever stay together. Really, not everyone is the same. And most importantly, you're not the same person you were before, right? So if you've changed, if you're so much better than who you were just a few months ago or a year back, why not believe that new people might also be better? You've transformed, you've learned, and now you've got more tools on your side. If you're in a relationship today, the energy you're putting out is incredibly powerful, even if you're not fully aware of it. When you show up exactly as you are, unfiltered, the connections that form are genuine. You don't need to decorate yourself or pretend to be anything else. Who you are is already enough. So if you're in a relationship, today your partner is going to be incredibly lucky to be by your side. Don't hide yourself or force yourself to be someone you're not, because that would clash with your true essence. Relationships that begin with honesty have strong roots, so remember, you deserve something beautiful, something pure, and something that truly benefits you. And regarding your energy, the truth is, today your energy is extremely hot. Today, Jupiter, wow, is absolutely incredible with you. You're in a phase where everything around you is shifting, even if you yourself feel like not much is actually happening. Many changes will happen all at once, and that can drain you if you don't learn to manage your energy wisely. That's exactly where you need to step up and show your intelligence. Don't try to control anything. Focus instead on what actually is within your power. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is your ability to communicate. You've learned many times through failure how to say things, how to communicate at the right moment, and in the most effective way. That skill can open many doors for you if you use it with authenticity. On the downside, be careful not to fall into excessive optimism. Being positive is essential, but you also need to keep your feet on the ground. Don't ignore the signs just because you're trying to see everything through rose-colored glasses. Balance is your best ally. Also, be careful not to let emotions sweep you away without filtering them first. Take a moment to think before reacting. Mental clarity will always give you the edge. And for students, don't compare yourself to the person sitting next to you. Everyone moves at their own pace, everyone has their own mind, and everyone has their own neural capacities exactly where they are. You won't have them the same. What matters is that you keep showing up, working, studying, summarizing, and memorizing. Even if it's just a little at a time, stay consistent. And when the exams arrive, the universe will thank you. And as for compatibility, today is a fantastic day with these 3 signs. First, with people born under the sign of Cancer, the opportunity to showcase your talents will arrive at the perfect moment. Situations guided by visionary individuals will give you ideal settings to express yourself. Your light will shine with intensity, illuminating projects or winning the admiration of those around you. Today you'll realize that every gift you've nurtured has its place and purpose. Second, with people born under the sign of Libra, today you'll coordinate unforgettable moments with someone of this energy, this sign, who complements your own so perfectly. Sharing the spotlight won't just be a source of joy. It will also inspire others to follow your example. The magnetism you'll radiate, both with that person and in your own unique way, becomes a transformative and contagious force. Every memory created today will be a precious seed of motivation for many. And in third place, with people born under the sign of Aquarius, collaborating with those who cross your path today ensures your victory. Projects, proposals, or even trips launched from this union hold immense potential. The mutual trust between you and this sign will be the driving force pushing both of you toward something even greater, whether in your career, personal life, or creative endeavors. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Aries, but you already know that only applies today and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you an absolutely fantastic day. Until tomorrow, Leo.